Hey there, everybody! Welcome to week 3 of the Bidding War League. This week we are fighting WreckItMike and his Virginia Victinis. And let's see here, he actually did not bring the Urshifu. Okay. I mean, I do have somewhat of a plethora of fairies, but that also means that Choice Band Zarude is probably going to be one of my better things here to start with. So, first things first, I think Zarude just goes in immediately. And we'll call it good there. The only problem I'm going to have is if he starts off with the Colossal, because he could easily try and fish for a Flame Body on it. Though he's got Gliscor as his hazard stacker, unless he actually went offensive with it, which wouldn't surprise me given my team's slight weakness to flying. And unfortunately, my best check to flying is also weak to ground. So yeah, Gliscor is probably going to be a problem. But Gliscor can't Terra. At least, I don't think it can. I have to check my own damn notes. Yeah, Gliscor can't Terra, so it's stuck as ground flying, which does give me a somewhat decent edge at this. Okay. So I think right off the bat here, what does he have to switch into this? Doesn't really want to switch anything into this, so I think we're going to just close combat this thing and get it off the field. I don't know if he'll be expecting that or not, but it'll hurt no matter what he's got. This is the first match that I've brought Zarude to. In fact, I think this is the first time I've used it since I've gotten it. Ah, he brought a berry for fighting. That still hurts a crap ton for him, though. So let's see if what he decides to do. Stealth Rocks, huh? I'm fine with that. And now that he saw how much damage it did, I'm almost certain he knows that I'm packing close combat. So we're gonna do something strange. We're gonna switch Rimbombi in. I don't like this, but there's no way he's staying in with Empoleon here after he saw close combat. So we're going to take Stealth Rocks damage. Yep, there goes Napoleon. And Ryuk, the former Alpha, which is Gliscor. I am alright with this. We're going to go ahead, switcheroo, give this thing choice specs. Because, one, we don't want it to get toxic going off. So now it won't be able to heal itself. And now it's also stuck with whatever move it's going to do next. And we got an Assault Vest. That is interesting. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Tailwind here. What do I have? You know what? No, we're going to go ahead and Sticky Whip here. Oh, right. We can't do that. So we'll go ahead and swap to Weezing. Weezing can easily handle anything this Gliscor is going to do now. But yeah, I wouldn't say we've neutered the Gliscor, but we've definitely made it a lot harder for him to use it. There goes Ryuk. And Obelisk the Tower Master, which is Colossal. So we'll go ahead and defog. Nah. Oh my god. I forgot to put Earthquake on this thing. We're putting in Gudra. That is so sad. One of our biggest win cons against this team, and we forgot to put Earthquake on it. Will-O-Wisp, that is alright. We didn't defog, did we? So we'll go ahead and Earthquake here. They'll switch to the Gliscor probably. Okay. So obviously we are gonna have a problem with this. I think we'll catch him on the bluff though and use Ice Beam here. Nope, now he's going to scout for Ice Beam coverage on this thing. And we took a crit to the face. We lowered its speed, which doesn't matter. Napoleon of the distant past. Quad resist ice, unfortunate. But we can also Thunderbolt this thing. So it's not like he's going to get as much healing off of this as he wants to. We can't be frozen, so that's nice. Okay, all the coverage for days. Alright. That thing was one of the hardest things that I didn't want to deal with. We got it out of the way. Next up is the Gliscor. But we've also choice locked the Gliscor, which is really nice. Let's see, so we know we've got Acrobatics, we've got U-Turn. I would be very surprised if this thing didn't have Earthquake, and I'm guessing its last move is going to be... let's see here. I think this is a good time that we actually sack Rimbombi, because I want to see what he's going to lock himself into. And we'll block U-Turn like this too. Rimbombi did a wonderful job. It did exactly what I wanted it to do at this point. There's the Earthquake, which means we just put Wheezing in, and we defog. As long as we've got Wheezing, we can handle the Gliscor. Obelisk Tower Master. That is all right. So this thing is packing Will-O-Wisp, which isn't great. So we'll go ahead and put in Sandaconda. Sandaconda doesn't care about Will-O-Wisp, thanks to Shed Skin. Alright, so there's the second Stealth Rock, which I was expecting. We'll go ahead and coil here. Okay, Obelisk is gone. He's expecting Earthquake. Going to Ryuk. Unfortunately for Ryuk, what has he got left? We'll coil again. Okay, no weakness policy for us, that's fine. But this is the point where he switches to something else. So I think we'll go ahead and Terra, use Iron Head. And we'll see what we're hitting. Yeah, I think we really nerfed one of his main strategies here. Since we no longer have weakness policy, we really just need to start hammering his team with this instead. We're at +2 defense, which passively is really good on Sandaconda. Not quite a 2-hit KO, but that's alright. Or, it is a 2-hit KO, not a 1-hit KO like I was kind of hoping. But we're alright here. We got rid of my opponent's main way of dealing with this thing. So yeah, the Decidueye cannot take on Sandaconda at this point. The only thing he's got that can is the Gliscor. Yep, there goes Green Arrow. Ryuk. We're just going to go ahead and Iron Head. Gliscor has high physical defense, so I'm not expecting this to do more than... Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. So let's see. We've got Knockoff, we've got U-Turn, we've got Acrobatics. It's out of the Earthquake. So he has to decide what he's doing here. I think this is the part where we just coil again. Or we could just Iron Head. He can't heal this thing. $152, that did nothing. Okay, Ryuk's almost gone. We'll go ahead and rest here. Let our Shed Skin solve our problem for us. We are maxed out in special defense, so I do not think Azelf is capable of KOing Sandaconda. We put ourselves to rest. And Shedskin woke us up. That is wonderful. So we'll just go ahead and Iron Head again. He's just going to try and get as much damage off on this thing as he can, which is smart, because at this point he can't do much else. So his next Pokemon to swap in is going to be... it's going to be either Azelf, or it's going to be the... what's its name? Colossal. Azazel, the Sinnoh champion. Alright. So let's see here. Iron Head is a 120 base power move. Let's see, 60, 80. They deal the same damage. There's the Flamethrower. It's not stab, so we get that. Oh, and it's Life Orb. Even better. Azazel is gone. That's another worry off my back. So now all he has left is the Dragonite. I mean, granted, anything that he's got that's faster than this thing can KO it at this point. Even the Gliscor. But yeah, doing this with Sandaconda was a wonderful idea. And getting our trick off on the Dragonites. Okay. As much as I want to rest here, just because I think he might try and set up, I need that Iron Head off now. Okay, Earthquake. Okay, we're going in with Zarude, because he's not going to be faster. And I would rather get rid of whatever item he's got on this thing with knockoff. I also want to force him to Terra too. If possible. Because I'm assuming his Terra is something to defensively check. Defensively check the Palafin, who we have not sent in yet, which is a problem. But I can do that on Colossal at any time. Colossal is relatively passive, it seems. It's only got Stealth Rocks and Will-O-Wisp so far. I'm guessing he's probably got Spikes too. And then an attack, which probably isn't worth much. I almost should have clicked U-turn here, just to see what would happen. Yeah, he's having to think about what he's doing here now, because we're going full Terra, huh? What's it gonna be? Terra Flying? Terra Normal, he's going for E-Speed. This also tells me that he is not choice locked. Okay, we got rid of his Chesto Berry. Dragon Dance. Okay. We'll go ahead and do another knockoff. We just need to get him within range of a Jet Punch. And I'm expecting about the same amount of damage from this. I may have knocked off his item, but he can't rest anymore with it. At least not without seriously dying. So I want to get him to the point where I force him to rest. Dragon Dance number 2. Knockoff for the 3rd time. Again, we're just getting him to the point where we have to... Yep, he's going to E-Speed here. Which is not enough. Oh, God. Thank you for that extra EVs I spent into that. Okay. We have gotten rid of his biggest threats here. He only has a Gliscor who is basically dead. And Colossal. Oh wait, no, did we kill the Gliscor? Okay, we are... Honestly, we swap in Palafin here. Because I think I can afford to lose Palafin at this point. Because I know we haven't killed the Colossal yet, so that's what he has in the back. Goodbye, Zarud. And hello, Palafin. If Palafin dies, Palafin dies. We're alive! Crap, how much does that take off? You know, it doesn't matter. We'll just Ice Punch from here. Ah, that thing's scarfed. Okay. Well, Weezing doesn't care. We defog here. Yep, he's having to take off Green Arrow. Obelisk the Tower Master is coming in. We bring in Goodra here and just start hammering this thing. This is a close match, a very close match. He still has the Decidueye in back, which is absolutely terrible. I wish I had Stealth Rocks right now. But this match has also gone very well. So I gotta play carefully here. I gotta keep those Stealth Rocks off the field. And honestly, I don't think Decidueye can take on Weezing. So I gotta preserve Weezing. So Goodra comes in next. Stealth Rocks go up. And we just start Flash Cannoning here. Honestly, we could actually Earthquake too, and that shouldn't matter anymore then. Even with the burn, we're max attack on this thing, so... And even if he resists it, I don't expect it to do a lot of damage to the owl, but I think it should still be enough to KO it. And in all honesty, if we may not KO this thing, but we put it within range of whatever we've got next. And I think my opponent is trying to figure out a way to deal with this, and I don't think he's finding it. He has to stall out turns if he wants to try and deal with Goodra. That did nothing. Okay. But Rapid Spin also does nothing for him. Okay. So, now that I know that Earthquake is worth Jack on this thing, we're just going to switch to Flash Cannon. Thanks to Gooey, he's not going to be outspeeding us. So we'll just Ice Beam him. This guy's got to be physically bulky, though, I would think. Nope, and thanks to our Assault Vest, we still live. And we're not speed tying, which is really nice. Alright. I don't think Burn KOs us, so we get to see what move Green Arrow does now. Flash Cannon. Poltergeist. Ghost move, huh? Okay. We are max defense on Weezing, so this should not KO Weezing, even with Stealth Rocks up. So we just go ahead and Sludge Bomb and take the rest of this. Alright. And a crit that was entirely unnecessary. But good game to my opponents. I am very glad I did not see the Urshifu. I do not know if that would have changed the outcome of this match or not. I was prepared to fight the Urshifu if I needed to. Anyways, I'll see you all next week.